finish up the Cogs of Fate quest and maybe do a little bit more in the Clockwork City since it is my favorite place to be. So, hopefully you guys enjoy. Let me get it loaded up. So just to recap what happened before, we met up with a gentleman in the Clockwork City who said that his mother was killed because she was following what a factotum had told her to do, and because the fortune it gave basically led her to death. So right now we are trying to prove that factotum wrong, called the Grand Prognosticator. Off to the way shrine we go. Oh no, we have to go find Kamed. Up here. And I'll go level up my horse since this mount is so slow.
Are you sure about this, Comet? Remember what happened to your mother?
With the Outsider's help, that treasure is as good as mine. Then everyone will see that the Prognosticator is a fraud!
Alright, Pop-Button, what do you have to say?
When I asked you to help Comet, this wasn't exactly what I had in mind. I want to see our people abandon the reckless pilgrimage to the Grand Prognosticator. But going after the treasure is just as dangerous, maybe even more so.
Can you tell us anything about the lost treasure?
Comet seeks to replace one foolish pilgrimage with another. Very well. I can tell you that the treasure exists. I've seen the wreckage of the merchant caravan myself, but getting close enough to recover it, impossible.
Why do you say it's impossible to reach the treasure?
Because of the massive fabricant that prowls the area. Gear Grinder is bigger than 3 brawny Nords and 100 times more dangerous. It slaughtered the pilgrims that attempted to recover the treasure. I was the only survivor.
Where can we find the wreckage of the merchant caravan?
I'm still uncomfortable with all this, but I can see that you and Comet are determined. The wreckage lies scattered far to the south, near the mountains that form the southern border of the radius. Gear Grinder is a killer. Please, keep Comet safe.
Thank you. I won't let anything happen to Comet. Alright. Now we go find the treasure. Or first we upgrade the horse so that it stops being so dang slow.
Now, I don't sell machines. They're living animals.
Everyone ready for a hike? I don't know if there's a way shrine closer to it. I definitely don't have it. Alright. Let's roll. I'm sure we'll have to fight a fabricant or two to get there, but we'll get there eventually. Or we can just bring the whole party with us. Alright. Let's clear the things following me before.
adventure. It's even worse than Palbatin told us. Look, I appreciate all the help, but I don't want to see you die on my behalf. Are you sure you can deal with that beast? I'm no warrior, you know that. Without you, we wouldn't have gotten this far. I'll stay out of the way, so don't worry about me. Just be safe out there and try not to die.
Alright, wait here. I've got this. Alright, where are you, Gear Grinder? Alright, Gear Grinder is down. So does he show up, or I just pick up the loot? Digging up the mound of sand. Ooh. Spices. Or in the Star Wars universe, Throgs. Alright, Comet.
You did it! Thanks to you, we found the lost treasure. This proves the prognosticator isn't an oracle. It's just a machine. Not a very good one at that. Now I can show the people of Slagtown that we're not prisoners to destiny.
This is the treasure you wanted?
Yes, my friend, spices. Wonderful, delicious spices. That's the most valuable treasure of all, when your diet consists of nothing but flavorless paste. This will not only improve our lives, it will show my people that our fate is not set in stone.
You make it sound like these spices are worth their weight in gold.
More than that, spices are as rare as a blade of grass in a city of metal. Wealthy mages and apostles will pay dearly for such a tempting treat. But I need to be cautious. Others will try to steal this treasure. I need to hide it to keep it safe.
How can I help?
Return to Slagtown and meet me there. Then we can show my people how we changed the outcome of the prognosticator's prediction and improved my destiny. I just wish my mother had lived to see this day.
Alright, now we head back. The guy read of replications, one of my favorite places. Not just because I got to see Sothis there, but also because I got to see Sothis there.
Capable combatants needed for hazardous work. Please respond for more information.
See him lagging just a little bit.
I've called a few people together so I can tell them what we've done. Hopefully, word will then spread throughout Slagtown and all of the Brass Fortress. I couldn't have done this without your help, my friend.
Do you really think you can convince them to abandon the pilgrimage?
I have to. For their sake and for the memory of my mother. I need to show them that their fate is in their own hands. I received the same dire prophecy, but I found the treasure and changed my destiny. So can they, if they're willing to listen.
You can do it. Just tell them the truth about the prognosticator and speak from the heart.
Heart. That's not something you hear a lot about in a place that runs on gears and cogs. Here, this is your share of the treasure. You earned it. The people of Slagtown have a new future to forge, thanks to you. People of Slagtown, I bring you a revelation. The prognosticator lies, but we can change our fortunes. We have free will.
Comet, the apostles say there's no such thing as free will.
What you're implying is heresy, Comet.
Is it heresy to speak the truth? I performed the pilgrimage. I received the usual grim fortune that predicted I'd be poor until I died. But that future is a false future. I refused to accept that fate, and I changed it. And if I can do it, so can you.
Oh, really? You look just as destitute as you did yesterday, Comet. Maybe even more so.
I found the lost treasure of the Radius. I made a deal to sell some of the spices, and this is the contract. I'm rich!
So we can change our fate? The future isn't a set sequence?
We have to tell everyone. Comet changed the future. The prognosticator was wrong.
Ta-da! Alright, so that was the end of the Cogs of Fate. Not a super long video, but figured I'd at least get that taken care of and hang out with you guys for a little bit. So let me know if there's any particular quests, especially in the Clockwork City, that you'd love to see. Alright, bye!